Well, hello there, friends, and welcome to my video. I am Mickey B. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you. And if we have, it's always good to see you again. Today I have a SHEIN try-on haul, and I've got some nice winter coats to share with you today. It's actually just 5 more puffer jackets that I'm going to share with you. They're different styles from what you may have seen before, so I'm excited to jump in and share these with you today. And this video is a part of the SHEIN Fashion Shops collaboration, bringing attention to all of the various fashion shops that they have for you to choose from. They have so many, and they have so many different clothing collections per fashion shop. And if you find a shop that you like the items that they share because they each have their own flavor. They're not all the same. It's a huge variety of items that you can choose from. But if you find a shop that you like, they want you to know that you can follow that shop. So every time that shop puts out something new, then you'll be informed and you won't have to worry about missing out on the latest and the greatest and the trendiest items that they're sharing with you. So hopefully you guys enjoy some of these items that I'm going to be sharing with you today from the Emery Rose Curve shop. That just happens to be my favorite shop. And I do follow them because I want to make sure that I'm on top of their newest items that they put out. So without further ado, here's the first item. Okay, here's the first item. Let me unbag it and see which one it is. And I will put across the screen the information for this item once I find out which one it is. Aha! So this is what the first one looks like. And I'll put on the screen the information, what this one is called, and what size I've ordered it in, and the price that it's listed at as of the making of this video. So let's go ahead and try it on. So let me show you what it looks like. Now it's fully lined with a nice soft fleece material or fur material. I will have, again, the proper material in the description across the channel if it lists it on the listing. But it's very soft, and this is a navy blue color, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is navy blue. So I wanted to add more navy blue items to my wardrobe. So let's go ahead and try this one on, and let me tell you what size this is as well. This is a size 1XL. Okay, now right off the bat, let me step back so you can see. I do like how it feels. I like how the pocket sits right here in a perfect natural location where I would sit my hands. It's nice and warm. Even though it's a longer jacket, it doesn't feel super long. It doesn't feel extra bulky, but it definitely feels longer than the normal one. So you can tell it's a longer jacket, but not because of a bulky, heavy feeling, just because it just has a little bit more length to it. It's nice and light. And the arms around the waist, as you see, it's got elastic. So it's gathered in with elastic around the waist, around the waist, around the wrist. It's gathered in with elastic. Now, it looks a little short when I fold my arms up, but when I stretch them out, it's the perfect length. So I'm not sure how that works. If that means I should have sized up because my arms do this when I bend, or if that's normal. So you can let me know what you think on that. But I like it. Let me go ahead and zip it up. And it's just a zipper. It doesn't have any snaps. Okay, so it's nice and comfortable. It's actually a perfect fit. It's not too bulky, it's not too loose, and it's not too tight. And as you see, it has a nice hood in the back. And then the hood is also lined as well with this nice fleece material that you can see here. So it's very warm and cozy, and I like it. I like the navy blue color, something again that I'm trying to add more of in my wardrobe, and I like it. I like actually also the pattern of the the thread, the knits, it's not too small of a puff design. Some of them, I'm particular about my puffer jackets and how the threading looks on them. I like the wider ones, I've learned. I don't like them when they're too small. So I like this pattern as well. So yeah, I think it's nice. And this would go great if you were wearing a dress, a skirt. It's very warm. It's very cozy. But now this one is the first one so far that I've tried on that's actually been lined like this. So I would think with a lining, I would be hotter faster, but I'm not. And it's lined all the way from the hood all the way down to the bottom. So I like that about it. And then if I just wanted to leave it open, then it's a nice, I like that look as well. Because, and I like how the lining pops out and you see the white lining as well. I think that's a cool look. I think this is a great addition. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. And again, I like where these pockets hit. Now, there's nothing on the inside, by the way. There's no inside pockets or anything. And this is not reversible. So I do want to mention that. So yeah, I hope you like this one. Now let's go on to the next one. I did want to mention that all of the jackets that I'm going to share with you today are from the Emery Rose Curve shop. That's one of my favorite shops to shop from. So if you like any of these items, give the Emery Rose Curve shop a browse and you might find, because they had tons of them to choose from. These are just the 5 that I narrowed it down to, but they had so many more, believe me. So if you're in the market for a puffer jacket, check out Emery Rose Curve. And if you're in this size, 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X, they probably may even go up to 5X, then you definitely will have some options in which to choose from. So check her out. Okay, here is the next item. Again, it's from the Emery Rose Curve collection. Okay, this is another knee-length jacket, and this one's in black. This one has a small threaded detail throughout the design of the jacket, and the inside is lined as well. Let me open it up for you. It has this nice hardware, this nice round loop hardware. You can see that here. And let's go ahead and open it up. She's fully lined as well in a nice, this looks like a nice beige, brown, tan color. Those tan, beige, brown, neutral colors that I like as well. This one is fully lined also in the sleeves. So the last one that I showed you, the navy blue one, it did not have the lining in the sleeves. I forgot to mention that. But that one did not have the lining all the way through the sleeves. But this one does. And it's a nice smooth zipper. And it's just a basic knee-length black puffer jacket, but it's thin. It's not real puffy, even though it's a puffer jacket. So I like the thinness about it. Now this says it is a 1XL, and again, Emery Rose Curve 1XL. And then again, this nice tan bone kind of lining inside. There are no inside pockets in this jacket. So it's just a basic jacket with the zipper and some pockets. Oh, I do want to point out there's a detail here around the sleeve. It has, so it doesn't have the elastic on this one. It has this nice little, what is this, kind of like a strap. And it's just decorative. This is not a functioning button. So it's kind of an open sleeve. Now right off the bat, the arms feel a little tighter. And I don't know if it's because of the lining in the sleeves, but the sleeves on the inside feel tighter. The jacket feels fine, but the sleeves feel tighter to me. So let's just zip her up and let's see how that feels. So zipping up is fine, and then the pockets seem a little far back. So I've got to do like this to get to the pockets versus them being just right here. So it doesn't feel like a natural feeling to get to the pockets on this one. This one definitely feels warm. I feel warmth in this one, and I don't know if it's just because I'm moving around now and I'm building up my body temperature, but the sleeves are definitely a little snug, I will say. And then to put the pockets in, you see how my arms are kind of pushed back like that? So it doesn't feel as natural to use the pockets. And because it's a little tight right here, it definitely doesn't feel natural. I like the length of it. It's a nice length which you can wear with a dress or with jeans like I'm wearing now, and if you have boots on. So I like that. I do like that it's lined, but I don't know if maybe over time this might loosen up. But for right now, it feels a little tight on the sleeves. So here's the back of it. And again, it has more of a tight knit design in terms of the thread on the jacket. It's a tight knit, smaller, closer stitching in the jacket. I don't know that I like that so much. I know that I'm drawn more to the wider thread designs in the jackets. And again, this one just doesn't feel as comfortable. It doesn't feel as natural. But I will say the pockets, can I pull one out? I can't pull it out for some reason all the way, but it's nice and soft and lined. So it's a nice lined pocket. The pocket feels good. It just doesn't feel natural. But push comes to shove, it's a nice, warm, cozy fit once I put my hands in the pockets here. But in terms of just these sleeves, see, and when I do this, you can kind of see it's tight. Kind of tight. It's not as loose as the first one. Even though it fits, there's no problem zipping it up. It's just something in that arm area that it definitely could be a little looser. So I don't know if I would have sized up on this one if it would have made this part too big, because this part is a good fit right here. It's not struggling to zip up or anything. Again, it's just these arms and the sleeves. And maybe over time, the sleeves will loosen up a bit. I do like the fact that the sleeves are a pretty good length. They don't the irony is they don't ride up like the last one did, but they're tight. But it is a nice jacket. I'm not drawn to the small thread design in this one. I do again like a larger stitching design in the puffer jacket. So let's move on to the next one. And this one I'll have to chew on it a little bit because of the tightness. If it loosens up over time, or maybe if I drop a few pounds, maybe that might remedy it as well. But I am noticing that about this one. Okay, here is the next item from the Emery Rose Curve collection. Now, this is something that I have been consciously and actively adding to my wardrobe, and that is more brown options. So this is a brown puffer vest. So let me show you what this one looks like. And it's 80% polyester and 20% cotton, I believe is the mix. So this one definitely has a different feel to it as well. Now, what it is a vest puffer, but it's not the typical puffer where you feel the more of the nylon type material. That's actually on the inside of this. So let's open it up and show you that. So it's more on the inside. And unfortunately, this is not reversible. That would be kind of cool. So it's the puffer, the traditional puffer fabric that we're used to is on the inside of this one. And on the outside, let me come closer so you can see. It's kind of looks like corduroy material, but it's actually a mix of polyester and cotton, but it has that corduroy look. And then it does have two pockets. As you see on the inside, you can see the pocket uh, and it's just a thin nylon pocket. But on the outside, this is what it looks like here. And it's a nice big size. So you can get a few things in this one. And this size is, let's see, this is a size 2XL. And I encourage you guys to pay attention to the measurements when you are ordering these things, because that's going to let you know what you should be ordering. The vests just keep you warm as well. It was always misleading back in the day. I thought, oh, this isn't going to keep me warm. But if you have a nice sweater on with it and that has some long sleeves, and then you just have the vest on, it's actually more comfortable to wear that way. So let's go ahead and turn it around, let you see what this one looks like on the back. I like how it feels, and I like how it's definitely more quiet than your usual puffer jacket, because the normal ones have that sh 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 sound to them. So you're not really going to sneak up on anybody in those. But this one is a nice change, and I like the color. So let's go ahead and zip that. And I like the length as well. So as you see, I'm just wearing a black top, but it gives it just a whole different look. But again, I am warm, and I'm not overheating. This is actually very comfortable. But I would say if I was outside in the weather, I would definitely want to have a sweater on with this to really make it cozy and to give you that warm effect that you want to get from a jacket when you're wearing it outside in the elements. Right now, it's very comfortable. So if you were just a little chilly somewhere and you just wanted to cozy up a bit, you could throw this on top of a shirt or something and not be overheating, but you would definitely be more comfortable. But if you're going out in the real elements, then you definitely want to have a long sleeve sweater under this, and then I think you'd be just fine. The position of the pockets feels great. There's no special features on this. There's nothing on the inside. Again, I showed you just the typical or traditional puffer jacket lining, which is what you'll find on the inside of this jacket. It does come with a hood, and they all come with a hood so far, so that's always good to have that hood because you never know when you're going to need it. But I do like that it is a different color selection altogether to switch up. Like if I was wearing something red and brown is sometimes a good combination to wear together instead of just black all the time. So, and I like the length of this one as well. It's very comfortable. I'm glad that I'm very comfortable in this, and it's not too big and it's not too tight. So again, pay attention to those measurements. And this is from the Emery Rose Curve collection, and I think it's cute. Okay, here is the fourth jacket that we're going to be trying on today. So let's see what this one looks like. And, okay, it's another black one, and this is the black vest that I ordered. This is the knee-length vest, and this one does have a few special features. Let me share them with you. First of all, this is from the Emery Rose Curve shop, but it has a zipper and a snap down the front. So as you see, it has silver snaps. And then once you unsnap them, it has the zipper down the middle like that. Now, what I also noticed on this one, and I didn't realize when I ordered it, it has a zipper along the side. So if you were wearing this with it completely closed, you can unzip it if, I guess, if it was too tight for your leg to walk, or if you just wanted to cool down or cool it off and let some air in, maybe you could unzip it, but it's one on either side. So I've never seen that before. And then it has this nice hood. This one is just fully a polyester or nylon material, whichever it is. I'll have it on the screen, but it doesn't have any lining like any fleece or fur lining on it. So this is what it looks like. And then it unzips right here. Now the zipper stops here, so it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. And then on the inside of this one, it's just, again, it's lined, but it's not like a fur or fleece line. It's just a typical nylon polyester lining. No inside pockets or anything like that. And this is also a knee length. And the hood also, no, it's lined, but nothing soft or fuzzy, wuzzy, warm type of lining. So that's what this size is, 1XL. I like the vests. I like how they're instantly comfortable because you don't have to worry about anything with the sleeves. It's always, as long as this body area is comfortable, then it's going to be a more comfortable fit because you don't have to worry about sleeves. So you can wear as big of a sweater in most cases as you want because you don't have to worry about that extra bulkiness up in here and the, being able to have that type of freedom of movement. It's always going to be a lot easier if you order the proper size. Now let's go ahead and this zipper is more of a metal zipper, so it doesn't glide as smooth as the other ones, which were plastic. Yeah, this metal one's a little finicky. So let's zip up or snap up these snaps and see. Okay, so this is the last snap right here. All right, and then it has the hood, like I said. So if you're caught in the rain or something, you've got the hood there. It's got these two nice sized pockets, a nice location of the pockets. This one is definitely more of a perfect fit. This one feels more custom. I feel comfortable temperature wise and comfortable just wearing it wise because I have the freedom of movement with my arms, being allowed to be out. And of course, I like the black because black goes with everything. I won't have any problems with matching up with different outfit options on this one. So, yeah, it's very comfortable, very fitting. The measurements do not lie, they are very important. And then remember, I told you they have these zippers here on the side. So, let's unzip and see what that does. See what that looks like actually. Not sure when I would use this or why, again, this option is here. I don't know if it's just for some kind of look or just maybe when you're sitting down and you want to be more comfortable and just not have it be so tight. You can just have more freedom of movement, I'm guessing. But this is a first for me to kind of see that option. But there you go. This is what it looks like in the back. And I do like this thread design in this one because it's not too close together. It's not real small threads like that last one. I like them when they're a little bit more stretched out. So I don't know, is this a look with it unzipped or does it look better? I think it, no, I'm not sure what to make of that. But again, if you didn't like it, you just zip it back down and then you have that look of the zipper going down both sides. So there you go. That's what this one is. And it does snap all the way at the bottom here. Let me see if that makes it more tight. And maybe that's why that zipper option on the side is there. It still has a good movement, a good space, good spatial factor. When you're walking, it doesn't feel tight or anything. So I'm going to guess it's just if you were sitting down or something, or if you had to bend, then you might want to unzip it on the side. But yeah, very comfortable. And again, the pocket spacing and sizing and positioning is very natural and normal, and it feels, natural to put your hands in the pockets. And it's a nice deep pocket, so you can put a few things in here. And then a nice hood. This is the fourth option, a nice puffer vest. Here is the fifth and final puffer jacket option that I'll be sharing with you today. And this one is also from the Emery Rose Curve selection. And this one I know what it is because it's the last one. And I have a feeling that this is the one I'm going to get the absolute most use out of. And that's because it is a puffer vest, but it is a very sporty one. It's a short one. It's not knee length. It's one that you're just going to grab and run. And it's got the hood. It's nylon polyester material. It zips up in the front here. It has one of the nice plastic zippers that's going to be easy to unzip. This one is a size 1XL. And this says SHEIN Curve. So that could be a different shop as well. SHEIN Curve 1XL. And it is just pretty much just like the black one that I just took off, but just a short, sportier version, more casual. Here are the pockets here on the side, nice deep pocket. And on the inside, there are no inside pockets, nothing special, just a lined inside, but just a polyester, same material that it's lined in. And here's the internal label. Yeah, and pretty much just a basic black vest, but I like the convenience and the sportiness of this one because I feel like this one is easy to just grab and walk out and run out. Okay, so just right off the bat, I like how it looks. Definitely a much more casual vibe, much more sporty, much more grab and go, more convenient. Still the same comfort level. You're not overheating. Actually, this is the coolest of them all because it doesn't have that extra length going down to your knees. I like the zipper because it is a smooth plastic zipper, not like that metal one that wanted to be a little difficult. And yeah, this one's just very comfortable. Again, if you want to be warmer, then you would wear a long sleeve sweater, like a real sweater underneath this. But I like this one because it's more customizable in terms of the temperature that you will experience in this one. Because, like, this is a thin sweater, and if it wasn't too cold, I could get away with this one and be comfortable. But if it was really cold and I'm really going out in the elements, then naturally I'd want a thicker sweater, longer sleeve, something that's going to complement what this is providing, and you could stay warmer. But as far as a comfort factor, I like it. It's much more comfortable. I don't have to worry about that arm issue. And then this is what it looks like in the back. This is where it falls. So it gives you a little coverage in your tush area if that's something you're concerned about. But it is the perfect length, and it's the perfect fit. And again, those measurements definitely pay off. So if you're going to order from any of these shops, highly recommend you pay attention to the measurements. So that way, when you do get your item, you're not disappointed and stuff is fitting, incorrectly. So yeah, I like this one. This one is probably my favorite of them all. I like them all, but this one is my favorite and the one that I think will get the most use because it's the easiest one to just grab and go, and you don't have to worry about being too hot. And I like the fact that it's in black. And I do like the other colors that I got as well. But yeah, this one's my favorite. And then my next favorite would be that navy blue. That one, because I like that color, the navy blue and the brown. I would say they're neck and neck because the majority of the ones that I have are black, but it's nice to incorporate some different colors in the mix. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's haul with my selection of puffer jackets and vests that I've shared with you. So if you are interested in any of these items, I will have the links to all of these items as well as their product ID number. So that way you can click on the item that you're interested in and you can purchase it using my code IamMickey5. That's my discount code. I'll print that across the screen for you. But again, all this information will be in the description box for your use. And thanks to SHEIN for sponsoring this video and providing these items to me so that I could share them with you. SHEIN has lots of shops that you can follow that have so many different fashion options and different collections of jackets, outfits, clothes, pants, tops, you name it. Not just Emery Rose Curve. That happens to be my favorite shop, but you can also follow any shop that you're interested in if you want to see the new items that they put out when they put them out. So I highly recommend when you find a shop that you like, go ahead and follow it. Just click the link at the top right corner where it says follow, and then you'll be kept informed of any of the new items that they add to that shop. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing these outfits. And if you like this type of content, please give this video a thumbs up. It would be helpful to my channel and I would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed and you don't want to miss any of my future videos, please take a moment, hit the subscribe button, and then I'll see you in the next video. Until then, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.